Hi. Okay, sorry about that. Hi. I'm finally back to building and it took me long enough. I'm sorry, I kept putting it off. And stuff happened. But we're gonna be finishing the core Gundam and I also got some gachapons of the aerial bust. I got the inner frame and the translucent plastic armor. So we'll do that after we finish this. But yeah, I hope everybody's been doing well. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started on this. I like how we always want us to like build the little ship first, but it's like, why will we do that? Let's go ahead and do the actual building parts first. It, but it's nice to be able to build again. I was done it yesterday, but I was too exhausted for my day out. I did have fun, a lot of fun on Saturday, so it was that. Yeah, I think that's all the pieces I need. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing off doing a lot of stuff also, extremely weighted wise. Like I still have not switched out my webcams. I've had my new one for like a while now, so I should do that. I really should. I also I nearly bought a Psycho Gundam Mark II, but I stopped myself because one, I shouldn't be spending that much money on it, and two, if I got it, I would have to head straight home immediately because I saw it earlier on in my day out. Because I went up to where I was on my bike, and that thing was so huge. Like it was as big as like the as the knee unit box, as big as the some of the mastery box that I have in storage. It's like, well, I should not get that thing. I'll probably get it at some point, though. I should clear out some more space. Something else I'm planning to do is this is tape I'm working on. That I do my work on. This thing was so flimsy. I have a friend gonna break it by accident one day. I'm actually been looking into new table keys. And I think I have something that looks promising in it. Let's see, we'll check it out when I get an opportunity. But yeah. It was like potential new things to do on stream in the near future. Some of you may know, some of you may not. I won't go into too much detail at the moment because I don't know when exactly it's gonna happen, but look forward to other stuff besides playing games. I also been kind of learning how to play Mahjong. The problem is that I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, but I'm kind of learning slowly. The in-game tutorial that does not help watching YouTube videos confuses me even more, so just, I think it's just gonna be one of those. I either need someone to work on my shoulder constantly, or just keep playing and playing until I can brute force the knowledge into my head. I don't know if I would ever stream it because I don't think that would be entertaining to stream, but that's just me. I'd say that I've also been playing a lot of Warframe off stream. Like honestly, Warframe is in one of those periods of time. Oh, when the update came out, there's not really any new major thing for a while. They're doing like a funny little self-damage event sometime this week. Or was it next week? I can't remember. And that's a thing, but I don't think that's really something you can stream. Most people wanted me to see. Oh, most people want me to do it on stream, but I don't think. So, I like Warframe, but it's not my favorite thing to stream on the stream. Sorry, I had to check something off first. Also, gonna be starting Atelier Wiser back up again because, you know, like, I was playing doing a bunch of other stuff happened. I just been playing off. So, he'll be starting that back up again soon. Hey, there's that. I would have started stream a few hours earlier, but the combination of procrastination and also other things popping up, kind of, when you're like, okay, I can start a bit later, you know. It wasn't my original plan, but it happens. Okay, there's that piece. Really? Nothing else is fine. Oh yeah, because I forgot how this attack is for a split second earlier than now. The attack is like this. Put in a rectangle. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna be going ahead and attach it onto the coal Gundam as we go. As I found out last time I built a coal Gundam, I can bounce it on one leg. And the coal Gundam is like a very steady build for what it is. Oh, that way I see. Also, I need to get back to Gundam Breaker 4 and do the DLC. Also, I need to pick up Starwell again at some point. I've been playing it slowly again off stream because I just need a break from it, and it was a good thing that I take a break from Starwell. Been enjoying Xenos a lot. I'll probably stream Xenos again in the next few days. So I will be increasing the variety of games I play. I also have some like smaller games I want to play on stream. Some with shitfire games I never played before, so that'll be interesting to try out. But yeah, I am hopeful I can get back to a semi-weekly schedule. I've been trying to for months and I don't know. It's partly me, it's also some other stuff I don't want to talk about, but I do want to stream more consistently on more consistent days. Obviously, I want to do model building streams mostly on weekends. Now, I really want to stick with that aspect of my streams. I just want to improve everything about with both what I stream, my stream in general, and myself. I'm really trying very hard to do that. Sure, I won't be perfect most day, every stream, but hey. I mean, effort is better than not trying at all. Yeah, so yeah, so just kind of chill and relax with building. I'm not even like super worried about being like super perfect. I'm just trying to make sure that when unlocks are not visible. I think, which kid was it? There was one kid I got way upset about that I could see the nub marks on the map when I did. I remember though. Actually, no, it was the Blacklist of Soldier now that I think about it. All the gold pots, it was like, really, that kid in jail was just kind of a troublesome kid. Okay. I also kind of want to do like some more unboxing streams and stuff. I've been keeping in the box for a while now. Like I have some figures that's been in the box for years. Like I'm afraid to take one of them out of the box because I really had it in the box for 10 plus years. It's just like, oh no, should I even bother opening it at this point, or is there gonna be something wrong when I open the box? Like, it's either gonna be sticky because of what I think they used at the time, or it's gonna have water on it. Well, yeah, like some dry plastic water on it, which is both of those are both scary aspects of keeping a box for so long. Hold on. I got a message. I also want to do more collaboration streams with people. Because that scheduling and this stuff, availability, mostly, is the biggest problem in that regard. Or it's building the old games together. It doesn't matter, just be nice to do more stuff with friends. I also been rewatching a lot of shows that I watched as a kid lately. But you know what's it's kind of nice to like rewatch something I haven't seen in like 15 or 20 years. And sometimes I will see something I saw what was years ago and now with a different perspective. It's just like, huh, that was actually more messed up than I remember it being. But it is interesting that you can kind of just see that and it's just like everything you thought you remembered is actually not as it seems. Or you miss stuff that flew over your head when you were younger. He would say that a scene with his shoulder pads. Okay. You left the on pieces. The one. the piece and where did the other one go? Did I not be able to save what we're wasting it? Well, that's not good. Oh wait, it's right here. Can't put it in. But like, wait. It was missing. But that was right here. People like, it will do the things that goes on the arms after we get this other bit done. I also been trying to think of like future games, like more future long-form games. If I like, I need to do Nia at some point because PG got that for me like years ago and I still haven't played it. But I feel bad that I keep playing it off. But I have no real excuses this time. I have a computer that can run it perfectly. I need to get that at some point this year. I also got some other games, like I got Pacific Drive a while back. I also have the Tomb Raider remasters, and I think those would be great games to stream in the near future. I should probably at least get some other games done first before I do those. The Tomb Raider remaster will be semi-boring because I don't remember that much of the first game, and I don't think I played the other two games. My memory, I think we have aspects of Tomb Raider 1, but and so on. Also, remasters have the option to use modern control scheme or the original take controls. I haven't really do the modern control scheme, to be honest. Also, I'm not too sure what fit I want to do next on stream. Probably just more high grades because I don't think I'm ready to go back to master grade at the moment. But I might make my next master grade 8-point redeem thing. We'll see how I go. Like, technically, I have a master grade in progress I didn't finish because I broke it during my birthday week stream that I didn't get to do much because work stuff happened. I just need to, I think, when it comes to my birthday straight, I need to plan like way in advance. Like I thought a few weeks before planning stuff out would be fine, but no. Ugh. That's one of the things I want to do this year is ask for a day off on my actual birthday in advance. But I can actually get it. Doing that is a whole other question. That's what kind of sucks about being born in like the last few months of the year because of all the holidays that goes on. Like in the case of my work, December is our busiest season of the year, so it's kind of all hands on deck most days. And last year was especially bad because there was people who were constantly calling in sick. So that caused me to pretty much work longer and harder than I normally would have. Because, you know, when someone goes in sick at my job, it's just like, okay, everybody else has to kind of do their part, pick up the slack of, you know, so not being there. But it was way bad last year. I also kind of want to do day streams again on the weekdays before work. I used to do that, but then I always outplay the games that, you know, I would prefer to like sit down and have more time with. But, you know, that can always change. And I can just find shorter games to play on the weekdays because I definitely don't have enough time to do a lot of kid on the weekdays before work. But definitely, I should be able to find more short form games I can do a few hours and enjoy. Looks so goofy with the extensions, like the like we should pull these out of it because I didn't need to use those soon. Like we'll put on all the armor pieces, all the extended pieces that probably need all the armor pieces last. Oh yeah, that's right. I nearly forgot. We should be doing these for the arms. I don't have a quotes in the forgetful still. I don't think I can fix that forgetfulness. But hey, it happens. I do have some cool gear kits to read now. And I actually want to do more cool gear stuff soon. Like I said, I need to knock out, I should at least knock out like 1 or 2 more high grades before I do a semi-big kit again. Because the problem with my backlog is, I want to say let's go with like 60%. Maybe a little bit above that, but let's say around 60% my backlog is high grades. So I should be prioritizing those while occasionally doing a bigger box kit. Which kind of brings me back to the point of I should do the the origin version. In fact, I was talking with some friends a while back and the idea popped up that I should like, instead of trying to fix the chest piece I broke, it's kind of actually mess it up more and destroy the cockpit and then have a diorama. And the idea that kind of popped into my head while I was talking to my friends is that it should be a diorama that actually is supporting actual plants. So it's like, okay, if I want to do that, I need to use like non-toxic paints and stuff to make it look scuffed and make sure that because the thing that sounds great is like blast a hole in the middle of the Gundam and then have a plant growing out of it. But I would need to make sure the plant will be able to survive being there. It may sound a little bit ambitious to do live plants, but I think that would be really cool to do and see if I can actually make the plants last long. I have seen people put like the mall kits in actual terrariums before, but not to the same extent that I want to do. That was somebody already has done it, I just haven't found it yet. But I think that would be a really neat project. Hey video, how are you doing? I'm just talking about possible stuff to do in the future. How are you doing? Oh, hey Jay, how are you doing? So, if you remember back in December, I booked the chest piece on the, on my master grade Onyx Sunday the origin while I was building it. And I want to turn it into a destroyed diorama with plants growing out of it, except I want to use live plants instead of like just fake foliage. And it's just like if I want to do live plants, I need to figure out the logistics of making sure the plants don't die around the thing. I've seen people put like the Gundam, the mall kits and living dioramas before. It's not to the same extent I want to do. But like I was saying, like, obviously I would want to use non-toxic paint, or like, you know, the scuffed detailing and stuff like that. Well, no, I could actually get that to work, I don't know. Worst case scenario, I could always just do the fake foliage. If I could figure out the logistics of having live plants in it. Like, turn my boo-boo into something good, because I don't think I'll be able to fix it in a way that I would like it, because yeah, I have the piece like set and everything, but the stress mark and the crack line is still there, unfortunately. Even after doing the repair that I was recommended to do. So I think in that regard, I just have to make the best use of it and just do something more fun with it. Just don't keep an unfinished build in the box forever because I made a mistake. Yeah. I want to do. I need to hold like this. With this. You. Yeah, it goes out like this. So. Yeah, Jay, if you're still there, how are you doing, Yay? I haven't seen you in a bit. How things are going well for you in your streams? But I have not been able to pop into any of your streams if you have been streaming recently. But I try to do always the least work in people's streams if I can't say anything. I am a little very few words lately and I'm trying to fix that again. Oh yeah, I forgot to say so LEDs are back for a bit. I just had to disable them for some reasons. They're still kind of janky and the old LEDs, but I'm looking to update them. Not like a major updates, just kinda like, oh hey, I should take the time to improve them. But for now, the normal LEDs are back for a little bit. I don't want to get like too specific on why I had some games disabled for a little bit. At least now I know. Although I do think I have been people on streaming Zenless so often. I still like Zenless and it's still gonna be streams happy with Zenless. It's just that instead of me streaming like 3 times a week, it'll probably be like 1, maybe 2 times a week. That related to what I was talking about earlier, with me wanting to diversify and stream more games. And I'll just say this again. Nia is gonna be something that will be streamed this year. When exactly I can't say, but sometime this year. Oh, that's why you won't listen all the way. Okay, let's start this again. There you go. Oh. Oh, there's some detailing. There we go. And then some like sanding to get it all nice and cleanish. He looks so funny without his extended legs at the moment. Oh, he cannot stand up on his own anymore because I attached those on. Okay, he's good. He's okay. Okay, so Let's go ahead and start clearing off the other pieces. Wait. I just realized something. Where's the, oh, it must be near the box, my bad. Yeah, there was. I forgot that. I need these pieces. By the way, video, have you been working on anything recently? I feel like we haven't really talked about Pablo stuff in a while. But I need to post more about Pablo stuff in both the Discord and my Blue Sky, honestly. Okay, there should be everything in the box. Ooh. That sounds like fun. Honestly, if I could ever get the funds to do so, I'll still buy a 3D printer myself. But even if I had the money right now, I wouldn't have a place to keep my 3D printer at the moment in time. But it would be still, I would want to have a 3D printer in the future. Just the possibilities of what I can get made. And get all these cut out. They're like normal. At the 2-hour mark, I'll be taking my usual 10-minute break. In fact, I think it's about to pop up in a few minutes, so I guess how it makes you break. You break while that's happening. Both of you just put down the nippers and talk. Or, you know, it's live. Live. Oh. There you go. Okay. They'll take this second to stretch, drink some water. Okay. Also, some of them do start doing at the end of these fall streams is open up a YouTube booster pack because I have to redeem. Oh, that's good. But yeah, near the end of the streams I'll be opening at least one YouTube booster pack because they just been kind of sitting there. Because I haven't done anything with them, and then I think last night I did go stream, I think I only got, I don't think anybody redeemed any booster packs, so if there's any booster packs redeems, then I'll just do like one at the end of the stream. So I want to get like a booster packs. I actually got a new booster box recently. It's just that I don't want to open it time. We get like one Leon booster packs we'd have the case yet I got. Which do you recommend? Do you recommend using this quick acrylic case that you know shops uses as a way that what's as like an organizer? And I love it, but yeah, I need to get some of the booster pack. I need to get at least one set of the booster packs out of there so I can put the new stuff in. And then also is it next month or no, it's June. In June, the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy stuff is coming out, and I'm gonna get that. And you know what? I'll probably open that on stream. When I can get them on the day they come out, or relatively close. I just have to wait and see if my shop gets it in one time. I love my local shop. It's amazing. Okay. Yeah, I got back into it recently. As I was explaining earlier, I took a break from it and I've been playing it again. When will Hawkeye Star Wars streams return? I don't know. I need to get most of them edited and uploaded onto my VOD channel first, so the backlog doesn't build up again. I've been doing help with editing VODs, and also I've been editing some VODs myself, like when we're not editing the VODs in orders. This way if I can get edit, and I do have the third on the core stream I did. I need to get that uploaded onto the VOD channel soon. But I should probably do that after the stream that I'm thinking about, so I don't forget again. I also need to edit like the Warframe stuff and other things. Like I still have not uploaded any of my Xenos stream C2, but I need to fix that like soon. This again, it's time and energy that is required for editing. Especially time, like you need to set aside at least an hour, or at least for me. Some people can do this faster. I need at least an hour to edit my VODs, and I don't do a lot of any. I just cut out like the BRBs and stuff. And then the rendering's the real killer. Rendering a VOD for you takes an average of about 40 minutes per video. So and yeah, I do have help. As a sad thing. The ability of the help is we dependent on when they have some free time. And of course I pay them also anytime they help me with editing. They do like bulk edits. But again, it's their availability because they have other stuff going on. So my goal at one point is to make it so that after I stream, I get the VOD up on YouTube for said stream within a few days after the stream. That's a goal I want to set up. As just I need to take care of the backlog first. Also, I think the easiest streams to edit and upload first will be my building streams, because the raw video files for those are actually the smallest out of all my raw video files since I started using OBS to record. Because let me tell you, there are some times that after I get them streaming and I see the video size of the files, I was like, whoa, that is massive. Why is it so massive? Why is it the size of like a game? Like, case in point, my Warframe VODs I did, a lot of those are like 50 plus gigabytes. And I'm just like, how? Of course, when I do go and add the VODs, the file size gets cut in half, which is great. That's amazing. Because it's like the raw video files like Warframe. It's like, why are you so big? It's why. Oh, cool. I actually been testing sulfur myself, and I'll be real with you, I have not been a happy camper with how my experience with sulfuring's been going. But then at the end of the day, I at least had to try to remind myself that it is an early access game. So I can't be too harsh on it. It's just that when I'm in the middle of playing it, it can get real frustrating at times. I'm a bit more frustrated with this game than I have been with like previous Soul games I have played. Like Soulborn games or whatever the term is. Like, this is aspects of sulfur that frustrates me, and I hope that you get fixed in the near future, so that can be a better experience with still the challenge. But if you're having a good time with the game video, then that's with the game, that's good video. Oh yeah, I also found out about my controller. I did try to play the game with controller actually earlier today. And yeah, the game, since it's not a Steam game, like the Xbox controller does weird things. Like it turns my attack button into like the soul button, and then the soul button still does the same thing. And then my other attack, and then the heavy attack button, does not do a heavy attack. Even when I hold it down, it's just like, oh no. And that's not the problem with stuff, like that's a problem with me. In my Xbox controller that I use to play games on PC with. That's an issue I have to deal with somehow. Probably just add the game onto my Steam and now probably fix the issue if I hope it would. But yeah, I don't want to get too much into Soul Flame because, yeah, like I said, my experience with the game so far has not been enjoyable. Usually. The problem is mine is why it's technically officially licensed, it's not made by Microsoft. I have an 8-bit Xbox controller, and a friend and I are pretty sure that's the reason why I have troubles with it for non-Steam games. It's because it's not compatible with like the Windows like mapping system for whatever reason. And I think the only solution to that as a permanent fix is just to get a new Xbox 360 controller. I can't say 360, new Xbox controller that is made by Microsoft themselves. I think that's the only way to fix that situation in my case. But when it comes to Steam games, the 8-bit Xbox controller works fine. It works exactly as you expect it to. Same thing happened with Demon X Machina when I got it for free off of Epic. And then that's just kind of discouraged me from playing that game completely, as sad as that sounds. Because I think I would enjoy the game just fine if I didn't have all the technical issues. Because after we figured out the issue and made the game part of my and just put the game and just switched to the game on my Steam, it's just kind of like I don't feel like playing this anymore. I lost all motivation to play because of technical issues. Yeah, I tried using a control mapper also and it did not work. Let's just gonna get this point. Like normally you shouldn't need a control mapper for any kind of Xbox control when you play on a Windows PC though. This is that 8-bit seems to be the exception. At least the model of 8-bit I have is, who knows, maybe the new 8-bit Xbox control is actually good. It won't cause me issues like this one is. I always seem to sound the worst to work with. Oh yeah, for sure, like... this will sound weird to you, but... Soulflame feels more janky than Demon Souls did to me. And it's like OG Demon Souls. I guess all my frustration is... the Soulflame just feels so janky at this moment in time. And I hope it improves. Okay. Okay. In fact, hey, maybe you'll be back in time for me to do the aerial bus that I got in some gashapon machines I wasn't aware of. I will talk more about that when I get to that. Hey, it would be cool to have you fully back for the gashapon stuff. Because I don't think it would take too long on the legs. Because after I build the legs, it's just a matter of attaching the extra armor parts and then the kit will be done. Because I don't need to do the gun, as far as I know. I don't need to do the beam swords because the primary weapons for this particular guy is these paws right here. Okay. Yeah, let's talk more about gashapon when you're fully back. Because I think that'll be a fun conversation to have with you. Oh, sorry. I had to remember, I had to focus. Like the ball, like what I was talking about earlier. If I can get a new desk, because this table I use is actually lower than my computer desk. Which, you know, at first that doesn't sound too bad. And at first I thought that wasn't gonna be too bad either, but as it's kind of like, I do feel the difference between how low it is. Like, the difference is like this much in height. You know, of this desk and my computer desk. Well, somewhere around that. And that made a huge difference. I never realized how big of a difference that made until I started streaming with this desk. Because I had this like crafting table like set up like a few months before I started streaming builds. But I didn't realize how bad it was. And how low it was until I started streaming model building. So like I was saying earlier, I have a potential replacement for this table. That'll be more solid. That should be at the same height as my computer desk. And also I should be able to do heavier stuff on it. Because again, this table, I swear, if I accidentally like drop something on this table, there's a chance that I'll create a hole in it and cause the whole thing to collapse. Because this table is really thin. Like, I don't know how they made this table. I don't know how. Well, it's a folding table, so. But if whoever made this folding table, they got taken into account longevity, it feels like. Like, yeah, it has a nice texture on it. But underneath this nice, like, fake leather texture is just like a thin piece of plywood that very qualifies as plywood. So, that is something that will be replaced sooner rather than later. Maybe. Ooh, this is a pretty neat wake setup. Oh yeah, that's what I have to do. I need to cut these pieces out. And then I also need to get the foot pieces out also, so I'll go ahead and take care of that. Or cutting here. Yeah. Go ahead and get the split witty. But yeah. I really take some time real fast. There we go. Okay, sorry. Was looking at something real fast. Yeah, and I'm still trying to figure what model kit to work on next after this build. I have too many options. I know I have this shelf filled with kits I should work on C-Lab and later. We'll probably do one of those. I do have quite a few P-Band-Aids to work on, and I have not been buying P-Band-Aids as often as I used to. There are some I want to order, but outside of that, I have not been buying like a bunch of P-Band-Aids, which, you know, is good because I realized I talked about this, I said I bought too many P-Band-Aids. I have reduced how many P-Band-Aids I've been buying. It's like, I just need to sit with it. I just need to sit like for a week after the pre-orders become available to think to myself, do I really want that? And then after a week, if I'm still not sure, then I wait longer. Or if I go like, no, I don't need that now, I can skip it and then say, okay, I want it, then I can pre-order it then. Like, it's just like, good, now I'm not building up like a huge backlog of pre-orders of stuff I don't even have yet. That also ties into what I was talking about earlier about, you know, just try not to buy a lot of stuff and then like, I want to get the box. I want to get the Civil Wars boxer mech. But at the same time, I'm like, do I need that now? But then yeah, but then also it's like, if I miss out on it the second time, will I actually ever come back a third time? Because this is the second time I've done. The first time it sold out like on day one and no additional orders came up. So the first one of it, pretty much all the people who wanted their order got it. It's just like, okay. You want to get the second one of the box, and then how long will it be until another one happens? If another one ever does happen, because sometimes reones don't happen for years. In fact, sometimes it told me some things only happen like once, and then there hasn't been reone since. It's just kind of like, oh. So what I do definitely want to do is I do want to get all the famous sisters off the P-Band-Aid that they have available. And I think there is one that I will pre-order soonish. Because the famous sisters on P-Band-Aid don't seem to go out as fast as other kits, so I have some more time to get that kit in order. I also noticed that they recently they made the one wheel, the red one available, and also another mean one with a giant axe available. The pre-orders. It's like I kind of want to get them at the same time. Do I need them? And I'm like, probably not. Okay, there we go. Oh. There we go. Oh, I forgot to do the foot. All day I forgot to do the foot. Let's do the foot and then we'll start on the next week. But yeah, after we get this foot and then the other foot away done, then we'll just gain the additional armor pieces on it. Will be done. It took me to do much more. I do want to get back to doing like some fine detailing work like panel lining because I've been lazy about panel lining. So I need to get back to doing panel lining. Okay. Oh, you know what would be a good hybrid kit to do? Soonish, one like copies of Nobel that I have because I have multiple copies of Nobel Gundam because I couldn't control myself. Is the best way to say that. Okay. Let's see, can the balance on this way? Yes, you can. That's hilarious. Let's see how long it takes for it to fall over. Oh. I caught that with my thighs. Ooh. So like structural vest. Oh. Oh, good. The pieces didn't go fine. Okay. Right. It, Oh, there we go. If I made it back up though. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing this kit soonish. Definitely not in time for my 10-minute break, but hey. Actually, I may just not take my break. Finish the kit and then take my break. Actually, yeah, let's do that because I'm not too far away from doing this, and if I can't make it within the time limit, or within the 2-hour time limit, then I'll just push a little bit and then take a break. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds like a plan. Well, I shouldn't try to rush myself just because of that. I'll still try to do this as clean and properly as I can. I'm sorry, I forgot. I keep forgetting. It's a bad habit. Like I said before, hopefully me and you what that will be the fix that I need. No. Oh. Okay. Let's hit it here. And one more. There we go. I basically jammed the sneeze button all 3 times, so whenever you're old enough time to do this. Damn it. The thing is not going properly. Oop, oop. There we go. No. There we go. And we're nearly done, we just need to get the extra bomb. Hey, look at it. He looks so angry. Such an angry little Gundam. Okay. Let's get these additional parts off. And then put these shoulder pads off temporarily. This one is the way to do this while you have to heal them. Okay, there we go. Oh, there it is. There's one side done. Ah, Modofu. Thank you for the raid. Oh yeah, just stuck me there. I was expecting that. How you been? I haven't popped into your streams in a while, but I know you've been active. What are you working on this? On your stream? What's and also how you've been doing in general is also a good question. But for those who don't know, I'm Yankamu. I am a lady streamer who likes to build primarily on the weekends. At least that's what I try to do. Yeah, I also play a bunch of different games if you just want to watch someone who wants to kill and play games and I'll then mess this up. Thank you. That one's just stranded. Okay. I will definitely need to pop in the near future. I haven't been popping into people's streams too much, and most of the time it's to say hi, so I'll definitely need to see what you're working on. But yeah, the Gundam is going great. For the most part, I'm almost done with it, and I also have a gashapon aerial bust to build. The plan is to finish the Gundam here, take my break, and then do the aerial bust that I got from the gashapon machines. I feel very lucky to got the inner frame gashapon, and then I got the translucent plastic shell instead of the normal shell. So in the future I might try to get the normal aerial shell if possible. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I do like to build on weekends, and I think slowly getting back into that. As in starting again today. Yeah. But yeah, this is the cold Gundam, this is cold Gundam, real type color, then Marsfour. It's, yeah, like I was saying, we're almost done with the boy. And of course, with all the cold Gundams, at least with my cold Gundams, you always have to put them in like a cool dynamic pose. I kind of have an idea for a pose, and we'll try it out once I get all the armor pieces on. Yeah, Marsfour, I hope your stream was good and chill. As I go home, relaxing, like dumper building and me. Like I haven't been able to build recently, eating on my own time, so if I'm doing right now, it's like the first time, but been doing any building in weeks. So it's nice to do that. Now we just need to get the skid pieces on, and then we'll be all good to go and make my plate. Didn't do any amount of time I was helping my hay. And I don't think I can get these all pieces on in less than a minute. Welcome back, video. Okay. Thank you, Moldofu. I hope to see you again soon. And you have a good night. And thank you again for the raid. Welcome back, video. I am new done video. So, soon. Yay. Yes, up a bit more. Wow, I'll just work for the ad. Oh yeah, I can just kind of take a second to breathe and drink water. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Why does water always taste so good late at night? Ooh. Look at this. That's warm. Oh man, that feels good. Always knew to stretch. Yep. I'm aware. That's right. And this. The ad should be done playing in a second. Okay. Now let's finish off the thing. Get the back off, scoot on. He's finding some, but it's specific one apartment. That's what number.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Oh, hey, David. Yeah, sure, I'll drink some
Hey,
water.
you. Yeah, you. Open a pack of cards
Oh.
right now.
Okay. Okay, so we have. When it comes to cards, we have Base Smashers, we have Infinite Forbidden, we have Power of the Elements, we have Bonanza, Bonanza, Crossover Breakers, and Duelist Nexus. Wait, really? You haven't heard that we did before? I would show you the booster packs, but I kind of forgot to drag out the spare packs. Spare empty packs. David, which one do you want to see? Unless you really want to go grab the box so you can see the pack covers. Look at that, with that box anyways. Last one, the Duelist Nexus. This one. Yeah, I need to be more prepared next time. If it's just fun, then I'll go ahead and open it. If it's not just fun, then I'll go ahead and I'll do the one I actually want. Okay, good. And apologies in advance if I can't pronounce some of the names of the cards, because that's just how I am. We got Petri. I can't remember. Okay, let's see. We got Jurassic Power. Million Century Ice Prison. Million Century Ice Prison. Royal West's Wave. Best of Space. I will tell about Dire Blaze, the Force of the Sun. And ooh, Emperor Charles the Great. I know someone who would want this card. Yeah, I know someone who would definitely want this card. Why I give it to them? I don't know. Zulus, blah. Diabolca, the Dragon Cliff Hill, Dragon Wheel Hill, over exaggeration, yeah. Unchained Souls, Simon, and that's it. Yeah, this Emperor Charles is definitely something that I know someone would want. But of course I might just keep it for my own personal collection. Since I don't have the card box AGTPs on, I have to put it like back in the booster box. Back and pack and put it inside. Yeah. So, okay. So let's get the final piece on, and then we can I can take my break, beat up my desk during the break, and set up the aerial bust. Just to build. But David, how you doing? Oh hey Hunter, how you doing? And I am okay. We're gonna be finishing off this build here, and then we will I'll take my break and then we'll start a gachapon build. And I'll talk more about how I came into possession of the gachapon area. Oh wait, no, I nearly forgot the headpiece. I nearly forgot about it until I noticed, wait, the head's looking a bit naked. It's just like, oh yeah, there's a headpiece. Then we'll be gone. How did I forget the headpiece? I don't think I saved it for last on purpose. I think I legitimately forgot about it. Oh well. Oh, you're the kid's fine. But then I haven't worked on it in weeks. The thing about the core Gundam, so the thing about the core Gundam is that it actually is a smaller Gundam with expansion parts and all the expansion parts attached onto the ship, and the core Gundam can actually switch between what all the parts it uses. I have a few other core Gundams on my shelf in different armors. So the thing is to use the ship that I am not building because I tend to keep the armor on the core Gundams. Here's the one with the ship on it. Basically all core Gundams come with this. Go ahead, put the leg back on if I keep him like this. I don't know anything about the reattach the wounds so sometimes. There you go. But yeah, the core Gundam, well, as Alma was saying, the box by itself like weeks. Let's just bring this up a bit more and then we can attach the headpiece. There we go. He is done. And this is the thing that tells us that will tell you how to like here's a good example of how it looks like without the armor pieces on, and then how it looks with it on. But yeah, let's get in a pose that I think will be fine. Yes. Get his claws out. I have a leg stand on what we. It is fine, I could work good. You know, a guy would bang in my head. I don't know. What do y'all think? I could probably do better. Let's test it off slightly. Oh. I could always go off a bad pose later. I think it'll be fine for now. I'll go move into something better later. Okay. So, like, when you... Okay, so I'll go ahead and take my... let me take a new 10-minute break to clean off my desk and also refill my water, and I'll be all good to go. So, yeah, I'll be back as fast as I can. I'm back. And then, Annie, how you doing? So, and outside, I opened the gashapon stream. I opened these and then I realized, wait, this would be great to stream. But these would be amazing to stream. So, even though I opened them, I decided I'll save them for streaming. And some of these hot text is to runners. So, we're definitely gonna be needing the nippers and stuff for these. But yeah, so yesterday I went up to Beaverton, which is a city, and I went to my favorite Japanese or more likely an Asian food market, and when I walked in there, the first thing I saw was a bunch of gashapons that weren't there like a month and a half ago last time I was there. And so it turns out Bandai's been like pushing gashapons in other parts of the world. And everything in these gashapon machines were Bandai related. But I will say, they were a little bit pricey. So they were using tokens, and it cost $2 per token. And this one try with the aerial bus gashapon was 4 tokens. So it was $8 per try with the aerial bust. So on my first try I got the inner flame, and on my second try I got the translucent plastic shell. So yeah, they were a bit pricey, but you know what? It's gonna be cool to have the aerial bus. And this thing came with an LED unit with batteries in it, and it works. It actually works. Like, I'm surprised this is pretty similar to the Big O battery unit LED unit I got, except this one actually fucking works. Like, I don't know what's up with the Big O one I have, but anyways. Let's go ahead and we'll do the inner frame first, and then we'll do the translucent plastic. But yeah, some of these parts are on runners, so you definitely need to get them out of the bag. So yeah, I was really surprised to see gashapons. And honestly, as much as I like the aerial, I wish they had the new Gundam. The bust that they made a while back, but they didn't. They did have some other Gundam stuff, but was more like the slightly chibi figures or the sitting down figures, and I did not get those. I did get some Gundam gashapons for some friends, but yeah. That's the bulkies. But yeah, it was a nice surprise when I went there because originally I was going there to go into the bookstore in the back. But there's a separate area from the grocery store part of it. But I saw the gashapons and I was like, oh my god. So yeah, we'll finish off the stream by doing this. Let's get everything out. Will this thing look pretty once I'm done with them? Maybe. But I don't know how long this will take, but we'll definitely try to make sure it looks pretty with the parts I have to cut off. And here's some painted pieces I feel. I don't know if the aerial bus, the gashapon is still there next time I go there. I'll probably try to get the normal, more armored parts instead of the entrenchment ones, but we'll see. Oh, I'm surprised they just have those as is. Okay. Do I have anything laid out? Well, the first thing they want us to do is look on the HUD. Ah, must be sure to put out. Oh. I thought it was something weird. Okay, so... Oh. Boy. Let's touch this up. So I'm gonna be referring to these instructions a lot to make sure I'm doing it right. They're also really tiny. Oh no. Don't worry, video, I just started. I did explain that I did only open the pods because I realized that, wait, this would be good to do on stream. So. I also did explain how I came into get these gashapons. If you want me to repeat myself video, just say so. I don't mind. Yay. But actually, I was gonna shut up. This thing came with an LED unit that had batteries in it. And I can't wait to see how it looks like once the thing's built. But yeah, we'll be doing the flame first and then the translucent pieces that I got here. Again, I wish I got the normal armor, but what can you do? But yeah, it was still cool seeing the the Asian grocery store I like to go to line up and beat it and they just had gashapon as the official. They're like gashapons, and it's like, oh, okay. I just wish it weren't so expensive, but hey, it was just going like, okay, I had to get some cards. I can't just work at the gashapon machine to go like, okay, and to walk past by them. I had to get some, they would be expensive. So I guess the best thing to say is that I have no regrets. It is kind of hard to differentiate the pieces since a lot of them are so similar. Again, these structures are so tiny. What piece is that? Okay, so those are obviously the head pieces there. Or so you can't tell what piece that is. I'm pretty sure I did not drop any pieces while I opened the gashapon pod. Yep, these pieces, that's not it. Oh. Yeah. It's fun. Oh, this is not good. Oh, wait. No, that's why. It's a translucent piece. That's why I was having a waiting for that. Yeah, it's definitely a translucent piece. I put it down there, though. I still feel like something's off, but let's continue till we hit a little off. It's better to just continue and figure out what the problem is as you go, instead of just saying that. Oh, let's need to do this piece first. Oh, that's what the... I'm a dummy. I am a dummy. That's what the piece is for. But yeah, I'm gonna love having this thing just sitting on my desk or shelf, and then I just sit on the light occasionally and just be in awe of the area. Yeah. What is that? Is that not what I was supposed to do? Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm sorry, these structures are so small. Oh. Ariel's face fell off. That's not good. Okay. But yeah, I am really excited to have this just be stay on my desk. Okay. Yeah, what? Oh yeah, the Vulcans. Did I put them up the hill? Okay. Hey. Hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Marsfour. Sorry, I'm bad with name pronunciation, so apologies. How are you doing? I've seen you also like the model kit building and stuff. Right now, I'm just assembling gashapon after finishing the core Gundam here. This light piece on. Keep this off. It I noticed that wasn't clicked in the way. That should be good now though. Oh, the aerospace does not want to stay on. I'll call you Flay. So you did get into gunplay to see ya. Well, what kits have you worked on? Then I always like to hear what you've done or what they're currently working on. Hey, ready to cut. These on. What was the other? Okay. That's not a bad place to start. That's what most people would recommend. What was your first kid and what's been your favorite so far? Oh, I see what the problem is. This is linking my hand drills here. Ooh. Woo. Is this fixed in a second? I know it's the moldy on the speechless but what do you mean by am I missing a pun? I mean Gundam G. Okay. I'm sorry, my brain's kind of poo at the moment. Yeah, I may have to expand this site also. You know, I think I have all the core Gundams except for one. And I don't remember the name of it. It was like a red one with different symbols on each part. I missed my update to get that like multiple times. Outside that, I think I have all the core Gundams that you can get that isn't like special event exclusive stuff. But yeah, you... Oh gee. Oh. Okay, yeah, my brain's poo right now. I completely forgot about that. I'm so sorry, Emmy. I'm so sorry. Hey. What is the next part of this? Yep, it's time to put stuff into here. I just need to figure out there we go. And this is how the light's gonna get up to the test area or not. Oh, I see now. Okay, I see why this was these pieces won't be bad for now. Actually, there's an in all the way. Oh. There you go. Oh boy, I don't know if this is made properly. Oh, no worries. Did they know him? Okay. I'm not a big D&D person, but I'm always interested in hearing about people's D&D projects. Okay. So fixing like that. So I just need to put a bit more force into it and we'll get in that, it's fine. Nah, this is not being done properly. Yeah, it's off-centered. I'm used to navigating reasons. Ah. Oh, this is not going well. Okay, this is getting annoying. Let's try something else. I think I need to sand down the one part a little bit. And then of course, using mostly 3D battle maps. Ooh, interesting. I don't think I can ever actually get into Warhammer because I spend most of my money on gunplay anyways. He was only a little expensive hobby in my life, and that's Gundam. Again, I like hearing about Warhammer. Okay, there we go, that's lining up now. Fucking A. There we go. There we go, everything should be all lined up now. That was more difficult than it had to be. Ritual for a few reasons. Fair enough. Change about God. Like the stuff over between also started. People really going to pay for next CPs. So being priced out of 40k, I believe it's like the rules of 40k are going. Yeah, Gundam Assemble looks interesting to me. I want to give it a try. But yeah, I've heard similar sentiments from other people I know who has done 40k or still does 40k that it's getting more and more expensive, which is never a good thing. But hey, welcome to the Gunpla lobby. I hope you are enjoying it as much as you enjoyed Warhammer. Okay. Now that we got that little fiasco fixed up, it's now time to attach the parts to the earth. I don't know why they even bother putting these as on one of those here. Yeah, that is a steep increase. And then it wants me to attach the little body hue. I'm gonna head off of you. Okay. And also the LEDs is there kind of loosely sit out without the all pieces in the back. That's fine. Okay, so the last phone it wants me to attach this box first, apparently. Oh, sorry, I didn't know this about the ad. I shall do that real quick and wait a second. Okay, now I can continue. I'm sorry, I did not notice the ad playing. Yeah, but like I said before, the only bad thing about this gashapon is that the instructions are tiny. I'm having a hard time seeing them. But other than the chest piece up here would be a pain to put together. That is still kind of acting like a pain because I guess that's how uneven it is. Let's just move the LED out for now. And then it wants me to put this in next. There we go. And then we finally took this piece off. And that's it, like so. Okay, and put on the LED and let's see what happens. The chest is glowing. If the light's not really traveling up to the eyes, unfortunately. That's gonna disappoint slightly. Go ahead and put that off now. So yeah, here is the bust. Well, the uniform. Going all the way. Whatever. But here's the bust. This is where you can get out of the gashapon. If I'll focus. There we go. Yeah, I hate collecting stickers also. Like, I have so many kits that need to, I'm just like, I need to paint ceiling. But I can't tell myself I need to paint. I definitely need to paint. Like, it's getting bad. Like, that's the one thing I'll say that's negative about Gundam is how many collecting stickers high grades needs, so. Okay, so we got records, and that's time to move beyond the all pieces from the other gacha. We don't need these blade pieces because these will really just fold to the spidey arm and allow the uniform. So you can put those pieces aside. Except for this one, this one we need to bust now. This one has pieces that we need in it. Yeah. Yeah, that's just the nature of high grades, unfortunately. But yep, here's what happened if you didn't get the inner frame, you would get this bust instead. But since I have the inner frame, we're gonna be attaching these pieces to the inner frame. And these instructions are nothing gonna oh, here's how to attach the pieces. Well, obviously we're gonna attach it here and you can the head, let's put the LED to the side so there's a clumsy file. Oh, wow. I'm still disappointed that the light doesn't properly travel up to the head. I'm kind of curious about something with that with the LED. You're right, they should be able to go up there, but the light's just so far away when the head's down. The head. Yeah. That's a little bit disappointing. But what can you do, right? I would definitely actually know, since it comes on Warhammer background, either an RG or MG is fine. If you were new to building in general, then you have not built anything before, then I would recommend a master grade. But since you have done Warhammer, like you said, you should have no problems with an RG, because the RG is just basically it's basically just it's same size as a high grade, but with more detailed parts. Something chunkier. I don't know what I can recommend, but I'm sure people have suggestions and chat what you can do. Oh, a PG. I have not built a PG yet myself because I've been saving my PG size stuff for special occasions. It was one-sided back in the old wasn't. Oh well. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, getting yourself a PG as a Christmas gift is probably good. In fact, there's a new PG coming out sometime in the near future. It's the new Gundam. I don't know when it's coming out, but hey, that might be a good one. But don't take my word for stuff. Make your own decision and Even though I've been building for like what 3-ish years now, I'm still, I'm like, even though I've been building for a long bit, I still tell people to refer to other people or ask for second opinion from others. Something's still off about that piece, but I need to stop focus on this. And if it wants me to this piece first, and yep, this goes in like that. And let's see. Ooh. Oh, great. It fell down somewhere. Hold on a second. Damn it, where did it go? Yeah, the virtue is a chunk of ball. I actually have the masquerade virtue in my backlog. I need to build it at some point. Yo. Sorry, this time let's hold the piece in. And put the bottom on the piece here. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully it'll come back and stop again soon. Right now, Bandai's focusing more on their new releases.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Oh, okay. Thank you. Bandai Caesar, how you doing? But yeah, for your sake, I hope it comes back in soon. Set aside some money just in case. If you want to order. Yeah, I got the GQ-X, and then I need to get the Gundam 8 at some point. I'm scared to do the GQX just because of how many fucking stickers it has. It's like ridiculous how many stickers it has. God has a fit to do that. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. And since still was like relatively low light, we don't know if we'll get like new special things related to it. There's fan that likes to do that occasionally. Oh yeah, that's like happy birthday, Caesar. I honestly forgot how young you were. But still, happy birthday. I hope you've been having a good birthday. Hey. All those bastards, they put the... Oh my god. Okay. They put the marks in the bad spots. This is not good. Bandai, why do you do this? It's not just to make us suffer. Like seriously, who puts the underneath? Oh no. Oh no, let's try to sand it down to see if we can get most of it out. Oof. Yep, down to area with the buff it out. It just kind of sucks. See that? This is a design just gashapon. You're not care about no mocks apparently. It doesn't have to be perfect, and it has to be not as noticeable. Yeah, that's not too bad. I can live with that. This is again why, Bandai, why? Why? Well, the thought process is, oh, it's gashapon. Nobody cares about gashapon as much as they do about Mortal Kit. Maybe that's what the thought process was. Who knows? But yeah, I did the Exia, like the OG Masquerade Exia a while back, so I should at some point do the other three in order. Okay, what's next? Oh. I hope there's something to hold them down in place. Okay. And next is... reset? No. It's all the clear reasons why I need to game. Yeah, what are these pieces? It's supposed to wrap underneath it, but that's not what they are. Wow, okay, I'm very stumped, to be honest. They are these two? They are, okay. That's why I was having trouble. As with all with clear plastic pieces, you can't tell sometimes which piece is which. Okay. And then these ones are the ones that should hold it in place. Alongside a small piece. I think it's these ones. Yeah, it has to be. Okay. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. We need to chat again more than soon. I know you've been busy with school and stuff, but I do want to chat with you occasionally. Okay. So the question is, this. Okay, need to just breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, if I'm getting annoyed. Okay. 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 Now I know what I'm doing. Get this back in. This to be able to hold it down. We should fall out west now. Oh. Okay. Let's open that up afterwards. Hey, where is... There it is. I did it again. Longer if you manage to do that. Definitely don't want to drop this on the floor. My gloves is... Okay. So far so good. What else do I need to do with the chest? And if we put the back of it on, what is this? Wait, that's not the back. What is that? There we go. Okay, now we can get to the head. This piece should be the mouth. It's like that, and then the head. Weird. Let's do this first. Yeah, this is a new idea to do after doing the Coal Gundam. Especially off the Coal Gundam. You know, I think I was struggling a little bit. Oh. Hey, what's the next part? We need to do 52 million. Oh, that's why they're not fading, okay. We get these pieces first. Tiny instructions do not help the Moo eyes. The Moo does not have good vision. There we go. That was the coolest one. I think if I want to say these pieces out, I want to have finding them. Okay. Let's move this piece go. Okay, so this one. We go on this side. Look. Oh, that's why there's a lot of putting them on the lines. There we go. Okay, this is where I keep my drill sets right here. There we go. One for the other side. We set it down like this. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I know it's the last but I needed to do. It'll be inside the that piece of here. There we go. And let's attach the head back on. And there's the bust. I took longer than I thought I was going to take to do it. And here's the LED unit. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, the LED, the camera can't really pick up the LED unit, but... And they put white piping in here, so I can try to lift the head, but... I guess it just doesn't. Actually, I have an idea. Something that might work. I'm doubtful it will, though. Ooh. Again, I don't know if this will work. Oh, it might. No, it doesn't. It was worth a try. Still a cool bust, though. And I just got finished with this gashapon bust. So yeah, that was a pretty productive stream we got. We got the core Gundam done and we did the gashapons I got. It sucks that the LED that comes with the gashapon doesn't go all the way up to the lights. But what can you do? Oh. And I'm gonna fucking break this hand if I keep dropping it. That's my favorite stand. Uh-oh. Oh. I broke the LED already. I broke the LED. Whoa. Oh, that's devastating. Yeah, it fell and it broke, put that way. I see it's not switching on anymore. Oh well. Well, it's their fault for not. It just starts in like that, and then it just falls out. I don't know, it may not be permanently broken. I can look at it later, but it's okay. It didn't even the light only the light didn't even draw up to the face, anyways. I didn't even try sticking in a piece of plastic to help it, but you know, it's still a cool display piece, and I'm hoping I can get the standard armored version if they still have the gashapon for it weeks ago. They're so about these tiny LEDs, you can't wait to tell when something breaks. What can you do? Keep in the background for now. But yeah, I think that's good for the stream, honestly. ending off on a slightly sad note. Like you do. Okay, let's switch settings to see who is on.